BrainJuice Media. Fuel your mind.
How to stop attracting the wrong guys. You're swiping left, swiping right, and wondering, why do I keep attracting the same type of guy? You know the kind. The one who's emotionally unavailable, the one who's never serious, or the one who seems perfect at first, but leaves you disappointed every single time. Sound familiar? Host. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most frustrating aspects of modern dating: how to stop attracting the wrong guys. We've all been there, stuck in a cycle of bad dates, failed relationships, and wondering if we're the problem. But let me tell you, it's not about blaming yourself. It's about breaking those patterns, rewiring how you approach dating, and learning how to attract the kind of guy who's actually right for you. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to make that change once and for all. First things first, you need to recognize your patterns. Do you keep going for the same type of guy even though it never works out? Maybe he's the life of the party but never seems to have time for you. Or maybe he's charming but never emotionally available. Host. If this sounds like you, then it's time to do some self-reflection. Take out a journal and write down what all of your past relationships have in common. Were there red flags that you ignored early on? Did you tend to fall for the same type of personality? Once you've identified these patterns, you can start working on breaking them. Now that you've recognized your patterns, it's time to get clear on what you actually need and value in a relationship. Often, we attract the wrong people because we're not fully in tune with what we truly want. Host. Sit down and write a list of your non-negotiables. Do you value emotional availability, consistency, commitment? Make a list of the qualities you're looking for in a partner, and don't compromise on them. When you're crystal clear on what you want, it becomes easier to spot someone who aligns with your values and to avoid the ones who don't. It's easy to settle, especially when you've been single for a while or when you feel like time is running out. But settling for less than what you deserve is a fast track to disappointment. Host. Don't settle just because someone is showing you attention. If you know deep down that they don't meet your needs, it's better to walk away. You're not being too picky, you're setting boundaries. And boundaries are attractive. Remember, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. Here's a tough one. Attracting the wrong guys often comes down to how you feel about yourself. If you don't believe you deserve better, you'll keep attracting partners who treat you poorly. We've all been there. Someone seems perfect at first, but then the red flags start popping up. Maybe he's inconsistent, unreliable, or refuses to communicate. And yet, we push those concerns aside because we're hopeful. In today's fast-paced dating world, it's easy to rush things. But when you're serious about finding the right guy, patience is key. When you're dating, be upfront about what you're looking for. If you're looking for a serious relationship, say so early on. Don't assume that you'll figure it out later. If someone is on the same page, great. If not, it's better to know early, rather than wasting time on someone who doesn't want what you want. Being clear about your intentions from the start will save you a lot of heartache in the long run. Another key to breaking the cycle of attracting the wrong guys is to avoid getting emotionally attached too quickly. Take your time building emotional connection. Don't let yourself get too invested before you've seen how this person treats you in different situations. Getting attached too fast can cloud your judgment and make it harder to see the red flags. If you're constantly seeing unhealthy relationships around you, it can be easy to normalize bad behavior. That's why it's important to surround yourself with positive examples of healthy relationships. Look for role models, friends, family members, or even fictional couples who embody the kind of love you aspire to have. When you see positive, respectful relationships, it becomes easier to recognize what you should be looking for in your own love life. Lastly, trust your gut. Deep down, you often know when something's not right, but fear, hope, or excitement can make you ignore your instincts. Don't be afraid to listen to that little voice inside. If something feels off, it probably is. Trusting your gut can save you from heartache and help you avoid wasting time on the wrong guys. So there you have it. 10 strategies to stop attracting the wrong guys and break free from unhealthy dating patterns. It all comes down to self-awareness, setting boundaries, and knowing your worth. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more dating and relationship advice, and let me know in the comments how you're planning to change your dating approach. And if you're curious about how to confidently spot red flags early, check out our video on 5 clear signs your relationship might be over, linked below. See you next time.